Well, Wardy, it's defeat here at the Walsall Stadium against Mansfield. How do you assess that?
Really disappointing, to be honest. I think there was nothing much in the game really. I think just at the minute it just seems to be a bit of luck just is constantly gone against us. We understand the last two games we started slow and what let ourselves down in terms of, especially last week at Stevens, the competitive edge that we have. I thought we showed that in bucket loads today. They're a difficult team to play against. They're quite direct. I thought we stood up to the challenge, and I think a 3-minute spell between an unbelievable chance for us where I think it gets cleared off the line. Don't actually know how we stopped it going in, and 2 minutes later one falls to them in the Simmer probably in an even harder position, and he gets something on it that puts it in, and the whole feel of the game changes because I felt, especially in the first half, we were well on top, we looked more energetic, we just couldn't create that one chance. We obviously Ty come close with a free kick at the end, but at the minute it just seems to be them small margins, and we need to get back to putting them in our favour, whether it's to do with the basics in ourselves. We've got to be more ruthless in both ends, but it just seems to be the feel at the minute, and we've got to change that as quick as possible.
And it was exactly like those fine margins, like you mentioned, a 3-minute spell between George's chance, which he does really well to work himself into that space, 12 yards out, and then they get that chance again 12 yards out that just comes from a flick on in the box. And it's just those fine margins at the moment for the team of going ahead and falling behind, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think in this league the first goal is massive. I think you can see that in every game we've played. It gives the team a lift, gives them something to hold on to. We had it away from home at Port Vale, we took the lead, and then we were solid throughout and could have won by even more, and it just changes the momentum of the game, because I thought we really frustrated them first half. You could hear it in the crowd, you could see the energy that we had going forward because of a lot of problems in terms of getting in behind our back four, and then it's about us being a little bit more ruthless, a little bit more calmer, and having clear heads in the final third. I thought for the majority of the game we stood up to everything they had in terms of the directness. They got big strong lads up front, but I thought we stood up to that, and like I said, we get a great chance. Unfortunately they get a bit of luck, a massive bit of luck. George is unbelievable, and you think we'll win the luck, and 3 minutes later I think they flick one on, block the first one, and it just falls to one of their lads, and that just seems to be the way it's going at the minute.
And it's all about continuing to have confidence in what this team is all about, isn't it? You as players, you know exactly what is expected of you. We saw a real reaction today from last week's performance, but again, it's just about making sure that when we are in those chances, it's about putting the ball in the back of the net, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, there was no more disappointing than last week than ourselves to start the game the way we did. It was a massive uphill battle, but I thought second half we showed a bit of fight. Could have got something from the game. So we knew first and foremost we had to come out first half today and show that as a team and as a respect for the club, the fans, the jersey, that we had to show as players that we're willing for the fight, regardless of the football. But and anything else, you have to be ready to fight and ready to play with a passion. I thought we did that for the majority of the game today. And like I said, goals changes games. Unfortunately, we didn't get one. They got it and gave them something to hold on to. And I really thought from that point on, they had that in their locker to hold on to, defend deep, kick it long, and unfortunately we couldn't get that break, and they've scored one then on the break to kill the game off, which is disappointing. But in terms of us as players, we're disappointed anyway in the last two games. I think our momentum was really suffered throughout the Christmas period, because we were on a good ride after the couple of results we'd had, Colchester and the couple before that. It's been tough to get going again for us, and we need to get back to that as quick as possible, because we know what we're capable of. But like I said, you don't get out if you know what we're capable of. We've got to go out and do the job on the pitch. Some positive bits today, but we've got to get back at it and get a win, get a result, get a goal in any way fashion. But we know it's got to start quickly.
And on a final one for me, despite the result, somebody who came in today alongside yourself in defence was Tom Leake. First, I think it's league start for him so far this season. Thought he did really well alongside you.
Yeah, he did. I thought it's difficult when you lose a game, but as a back forward, they're a difficult team to play against. They've got big lads up top. They want to go direct, and you have to be up for the battle. I thought for the majority of the game, we did that. Disappointing that we didn't get a bit of luck for the first goal. second goal, we're obviously chasing the game and so forth. But yeah, I thought Tom done really well. He's a great prospect, trains really well. Deserved this chance, and I thought he took it with both hands, because they're not an easy pair to play against. And I thought he really acquitted himself really well. He should be really proud of his own performance, although we were disappointed that we didn't get a result for him, which would have been nice.